कैश सेंड करा था पता है
Very good morning, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Let us wait for 2 minutes, others join, and then we'll start with the session. Could you please let me know how excited you guys are to building your first own AI application? Everyone, just tell me on the comment box. Is there any other application you guys have built by using all the AI free tools? Yes, Rahul, how are you doing? That's great. Okay. So before I tell you anything about today's session, let me show you guys what we will be going to build in today's session. So we will be building our first own AI application. Let me just share my screen and tell you about today's application. And let me show you how excited I am, okay, to make you build your first own Nexus AI application, guys. Can everyone can see this? In this, all you need to connect your open router API key, and then this will be a fully functional AI chatbot with two more features I have, that is content generation. You can easily tell the AI to generate your content about anything like LinkedIn, YouTube, blog, even your Instagram caption. And one analyzer feature for all the students, that whenever we face any problem with the resume, email ID, even coding, essay, startup idea along with your LinkedIn profile. So this application, guys, we will be building in today's session. Before I start with this, let me just quickly introduce myself, guys. My name is Hitesh, and I have total 5 years of experience in this domain, where I have trained thousands of learners across all the globe. In this time, I have taught them into a variety of domains like agentic AI, generative AI, along with data science, data analytics, and full stack development as well. So the only approach that I follow, guys, okay, in my session is that I don't care about your background, whether you are coming from a technical background or a non-technical background. In this time, in this era, okay, anyone, okay, regardless of their background, can build anything, guys. Okay, it is this easy right now. We have in today's time. If you have an idea, you guys can make sure that idea can be scalable. So that's what I support. Okay, that if you guys have a better idea, if you guys want me to come up with a new topic, okay, as per your idea, quickly just drop what you want to make, okay, in the chat box. So in the next topic, in the next webinar, we will be choosing some comments and we will be building that, guys. Now let me show you how it works. The only way it works, guys, okay, by using an open router API key. Now you might be wondering that what is an open router API key, guys? So whenever you want to talk to your friend, guys, okay, let us suppose that you are in location A like Bengaluru, and you want to talk to your friend who is in location B, that is Mumbai. Now, how can you talk to your friend? By dialing up the number, right? The same way, okay, whenever I want to generate anything about the API, guys, the API or the AI tool should be aware about that. I have to generate some content for Hitesh. I have to generate some content for Rahul. I have to generate some content for Soumya, right? So this open router API key acts like your own address. And how to get the open router API key? It is very simple, guys, okay? I'm gonna share you this link. All you have to just go to this link, okay? It is very important for everyone to get their own API key, guys. That's great. It can be useful for anyone, guys, okay, regardless of your background, whether you are coming from civil engineering or whether you are coming from medical as well. So it doesn't matter, right? AI can help you in all the backgrounds. If you see in civil engineering, all the AI tools are helping us to analyze the particular product which you are building, or even the health of your particular materials. Like in civil engineering, we have bricks, cements, and everything, right? to analyze that people are using AI as well. So I have shared you the link on the chat box. Please make sure that you follow the steps on me, okay? And that is the only thing, guys, that you have required in today's session. Your own API key, which works like your own address. Now you can see this. Just click on Get API Key, and here you can see this blue color button, guys. Just click on Create. As soon as you click on this button, it will ask you that what you want to name your particular API key. So I'm writing Nexus AI. Credit, you can use it for unlimited time, so there is no kind of expiration that we guys have in the chat box like ChatGPT and the Claude, right? So all these models have the expiry time and a very limited credit as well. So if you see this, I got my API key. This API key you should never share with anyone, guys. Okay, make sure that you do not share even with your friend. And now see the magic. As soon as I will just put my API key here and will click on connect, it will tell me API key connected, all the tools are working. Now you guys tell me, guys, should I go with the chatbot first or should I go with the content generation first? In chatbot, I have 4 more features. This chatbot can act like your tutor, your career coach, your code helper, and creativity as well. So let us start with the general thing, okay? So tell me, guys, which programming language you face, which is most difficult for you? Anyone? Let us talk about that. Any programming language? Even though electrical engineering, okay, as I have told you before also, your background doesn't matter, guys. Okay, always remember that the particular era of AI doesn't have any kind of requirements of a particular background. So C++ is the most hard language as per you. Okay, what about Python, guys? Ever wonder that why Pythons are used for building that AI application? Because Python has each and everything related, all the libraries and the tools that you require to build a particular AI application. And along with that, Python is the most beginner friendly language. I will give you some hints, okay? So let us ask chatbot, help me to learn Python. And let us click on send. As you can see this API is generating the answer as per my prompt, guys, right? Now I can see, I will wait for some time, let the API generate me my personalized answer. And you can see that's the great thing, I got it. Here is a structured roadmap, okay, to learn Python efficiently. Like we have to set up, first you need to install where you will write the code, right? Then coming with the fundamentals. Always remember, whether you are learning C++, JavaScript, Java, or any other thing, okay, always make your fundamentals very clear. So the more better the fundamentals, it will be easy for you guys to have a clear understanding about the programming language. Can you see this? It has given me, let us switch to code helper. Okay, let us switch to code helper, and I am giving a particular code about the Python. So I will get a code which is having an error. Give me the Python error code. You can simply write any code, okay, as I can see that many people have the non-technical background, okay. So we will get some coding from the Google itself so you can understand what I am trying to telling you. So as you can see this, I have this particular code, okay, which is written as while true print hello world. And all the technical guys know that we cannot use while, okay, with the help of print statement and the true. So let us see that how it works when I am giving the same kind of code to my AI bot, whether it will help me to resolve the error or not. As you can see this, guys. So we'll wait for some times, okay. Now I can see that you have written a while loop intended to print hello world incorrectly, right? That's the syntax error. The same thing I'm aware about the syntax error as well. But the thing is, my AI application can find the error also. And it is telling me each and every kind of error along with the improvised version. So how can I fix this, and what would you like me to add a user control or the exit other feature as well? So these are the features that you guys are having in the chatbot, right? Coming for content generation. Now you can see this. Now tell me guys, okay, which content you want me to generate? Do you want me to generate for a LinkedIn or your Instagram application, YouTube description, or the cold email? Anyone? So let me just see the chatbot, and as per your DSA, exactly right. So DSA is something that I will tell you in today's session, that how you can improvise your DSA, guys. Okay. Now DSA is something means to solve a particular problem in a step-by-step way. Okay. Now suppose let us talk about a very general problem of addition of two numbers. So DSA has some problem statement. How you are approaching that problem, that is important, guys. Now if you talk about addition of two numbers, you tell me guys, what is the most important thing in that problem? Anyone? For addition of two numbers, the most important thing for me is that first to get two numbers, right? Because if I don't have the two numbers, I cannot proceed with the operation. The second is to proceed with operation like a plus b, okay, or x plus y. Why we are writing x plus y? So later on we can fill any data as per the two parameters. And that is why, okay, when you write the problem in a step-by-step way, it will be very much easy. As a beginner, I will tell you, go with the hacker rank. The reason I am telling you, okay, because most of the companies for the beginner or the fresher choose hacker rank as a platform, okay, to give you the DSA problems. Companies like IBM, companies like Deloitte, these Capgemini, everyone, okay, in your placement sessions, they will be giving you the question from hacker rank. And that is very important for you guys at this time, that how you analyze those platform. Now let us talk about LinkedIn, guys. Okay, so paste your topic, ideas, or anything. So tell me guys, how you want this AI to give you the response, in a casual way, inspiration way, or a professional way. So let us go with the professional way. I have a topic that I have created one website for cafe. Write the description or the content for my LinkedIn post. Okay, as you can see this, when you guys are confused about what to add in your LinkedIn, you can simply ask your own AI as well and click on generate. So it will start generating the content for the website cafe which I have built to post on my LinkedIn. As you can see this, I have got everything, okay, as per the content, and it has beautifully designed as per the professional way. You can change your response by using the witty response as well, okay. So if I am going with the witty and tell to generate, you might see the same content in a different way. That's the way, okay, the AI helps you. Now tell me guys, what would you use AI for? Drop me in the chat box, okay, what is your idea that you guys will use the particular AI for? Anyone? Let us see that how you about the AI. Music apps, that's a great idea about the music apps, guys, right? So any music app that you guys are aware about apart from Spotify? What else you can do along with the music app? Yes, guys. Drop me your idea that what purpose you guys will use the AI for. I want to learn hacking with the AI. Yes. Now in this way, okay, when you talk about hacking, okay, there are two ways of hacking. It is known as ethical hacking, okay, where you find the bugs of the websites, okay, and one is unethical hacking, okay, that we don't encourage, guys, okay. Great. You can learn hacking, okay, the ethical form of hacking by using the AI, and it will tell you that how to find the exact bug from your particular platform. Now, what I will be doing is I will be sharing you my particular AI application in the chatbot, okay, and I want you to use this with me. Now, tell me, guys, ChatGPT, what are the other AI tools that you guys are aware from? Anyone? You all are using ChatGPT, right? But don't you think ChatGPT is very basic? Tell me, okay, what are the different AI tools that you guys are aware about? What about, say, I'm using ChatGPT, I'm using Cloud A, hmm, I'm using Open Router, I'm using other AI application. But what about anyone has used Nexus AI? Is there anyone who has used Nexus AI? No, right? Because I have created the Nexus AI for you guys. And it is something that you will create in today's session, your own AI application. That's what we have to focus on, that how to build your application, guys, right? Yes. Now I'm sharing you the link on the chat box, okay? Just tell me that whether you are able to use this particular Nexus AI application or not. So there are different AI tools, one app, one application, guys, okay, with zero coding, and you guys are going to build this in next few hours. Now watch me, okay, that how you guys are building it. Everyone just test this particular Nexus AI and tell me, guys, are you able to use it? To use Nexus AI, guys, you just have to create the Open Router API key. That's it. That API key will give you the identification, the AI bot, and correct address as well. So just put your API key here, and that's it. Once you get the response, API key connected. If anyone is having any issue by getting the API key, all you have to log in this particular platform. I am sharing you the link on the chatbot, and tell me, guys, how is your experience with this? Anyone? Lead code is better than, okay, it is way better than HackerRank, okay, but first you need to understand the foundation, guys, right? First you need to understand the foundation. How about the that you guys start with the HackerRank, get yourself confident, and then you move to the lead code. Lead code definitely have some good problem state, okay, but to come to that particular level, if you are able to solve all the problems of HackerRank, I would tell you that please go to the linked mode. That's great. Okay, now let's start with the basic things. Okay, think of an AI extremely well read person which works for you guys. They read the data from Wikipedia, millions of book. Okay, any AI application is trained over data only. Then why do you think, guys, that AI is giving you the response about anything? Because we have made that particular application trained over billions of data, and these models we are using today are called as Llama and Gemini, guys. These are the data center where you will find everything. We are not building the AI from scratch, but we are borrowing it. And that's the key significant in today's session, guys. That how can you make use of an AI and build your particular application. Now, AIs are born with the very important super brains, guys, okay, that is sitting in the data center. And that's where the API gets connect. So API just means like a messenger, just like a door, guys, okay. Now tell me a very simple thing. Imagine you are going to a kitchen, right? Imagine you are going to a restaurant. You guys do not go directly to the kitchen, but a kitchen is the most important part of a particular restaurant, right? And that is the reason, okay, that all the recipes, all the preparation of food makes a good kitchen a better restaurant as well. Same thing we are using as per the API. So API will give my message to the AI models, okay, that is Gemini, and then we will get the response as per the API, and that's it. Now the most powerful thing, okay, that you will learn today is that how the same AI, same question, but in one click, how can I ask it, and how can I get the different response of that particular prompt, right? You might have seen this particular thing. If I change to casual, it will give me a different response. If I click to bold, it will give me a different response. So let me just show you one diagram how it works. Okay, so first we place the API, that means our application Nexus AI. So first we guys having the Nexus AI, and that Nexus AI has given the message through the API, guys. Okay, so this Nexus AI will give you the message, your particular message through the API that you guys have. Okay, this API message will go to your API AI models, that is Gemini. Suppose let us take the example of Gemini. Once it goes to the AI models, the brain, guys, okay, as per that particular response, it is given back to the Nexus AI. And this is the circle that we need to understand. So students, if you are able to visually understand this, so you are on top 90% from the rest of the world, because this simple it is. Okay, that understand the meaning of API, understand the meaning of how to make use of this AI models directly without building it from the scratch, and convert your response as per your particular application. Now what I will be doing it, I will be sharing you one GitHub link, okay, where you can find the code and you will be surprised, because we are not using any heavy technology. We are just using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Ever wonder that how we can create this particular application just by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript? So let me show you. Okay, so let me just open my VS Code, and I will be sharing you the GitHub link as well. Anyone knows about the GitHub, guys? What do you think? What is the GitHub in today's time? How important GitHub it is? Yes, that's great. Okay, the captcha failed to load. I can see the error due to my unsupported browser or the browser extension. Yeah, so which browser are you using, Tech? You can let me know the browser name. Okay, so make sure that you don't use any other browser apart from the official browser that we are having, like Google. If you are using Chrome, it will definitely work. The reason it is because Gemini is the product of Google, right? So it will easy to work in the Chrome as well, but definitely it will work in all the other browser as well. So just let me know the browser name and we will fix this. So as I can see, I have a folder called as Nexus AI. The same code, okay, we will do step by step. Let me just open in my VS Code and you guys will see this. Now you can see there is only one single file, okay, there is only one single file. This file I will be uploading in the GitHub. So let me talk about the GitHub first. Is there anyone that you guys are having your, how many of you are having your own GitHub account, guys? Microsoft Edge, yeah, it will definitely work in Microsoft Edge. Okay, if it is not giving you the proper response, let me tell you, okay, how to fix this and find the exact reason of the error. Yeah, if you want to find the exact your web application is not working or any other website is not working, guys, so there is something known as inspection. Inspection means to test, to analyze, to check. So just right click on that. Okay, just right click on that and click on inspect, guys. When you click on inspect, actually you are testing your web application, your website, guys. Now you can see this. It will give you two things. Left hand side you can see your screen, right hand side you can see your code. Just click on console, guys, and tell me what error are you getting it. So here, if you are getting any kind of error, okay, which is there for your particular application, it will be there in the console. Always remember, whenever you are building any website or application, you can find the exact reason of the error from console. Clear? That's great. Now, if I talk about GitHub, guys, why it is so important in today's time. Suppose right now I'm sitting in Bangalore, okay, and if I want to share my project with the rest of anyone, will I come to your place and give you my laptop to show my project? No, guys. Within one click, okay, I will share you my GitHub repository and you guys can access all my code, whatever I am doing, sitting at this particular place. So GitHub plays a very important role for you guys to have a complete student online portfolio. If you want to share your skill, GitHub is the platform. And not only just GitHub is only for the students guys, okay, or the developers. So how it plays a different roles in the developer? Now it is very easy guys, okay. When you are building a project, you are actually building with a team of 5 people, team of 10 people. They all as an individual work on a separate part. Someone will work on the front end, someone will work on the back end database. And if you want to check the entire code that we guys are doing, okay, so everyone just upload the code, push the code in your GitHub, and it is easy for me to check that what Rahul is writing, what Soumya is writing, and what Tejas is doing, okay, in their particular coding guys. So that is why GitHub is the most important platform. So if you haven't created the account on the GitHub, I will tell you that please make sure that you create the account. And what do you mean by repository? So in your computer, in your laptop, you guys have a different folders. The same way it is a folder on the online platform of your GitHub. So remember this like an online folder you guys are having it. Now suppose I am writing the name of the folder called as Nexus AI. And it is very easy because you don't need to remember any kind of commands. GitHub will give you all the set of commands. You just have to use it step by step. Write your GitHub name, okay, repository name. Sometimes you will see that the same repository name might have been taken by someone else. So at that time, just change the little name, okay, like your username on Instagram. I cannot create multiple accounts with the same username, right? Same way. Description, you can write anything, okay, that this is my Nexus AI application integrated with AI models. Done. And just go there, okay, on the last and create a repository. Once you create an online folder, okay, and now if you are worried about the commands, no, you guys can see GitHub is giving you all the commands. If you are using it in a correct way, okay, you guys can easily push your code from your laptop, from your computer to an online repository of GitHub within seconds. So what I will be doing it, I will be opening my particular VS Code, and then I will be going to the option called as terminal. What is a terminal? It is a place where you write the commands. So basically you are giving a command to your VS Code through your terminal. That's it. And now the first thing that you should write, Git init. Git init means Git is a tool that is there in your system that you need to install it guys, okay. Init means to initialize, is to start. So once, like suppose you are driving a car guys, okay, without turning on the engine, can you drive a car? No, right? The same way, Git initialize means to start the Git. And if you want to add the files, so just write the commands git space add space dot. Why we have written dot? Dot means it will add all the files which is there in the folder. Whether you have 1 file, 10 files, 20 files, doesn't matter. It will add each and everything. And make sure that you do not use any capital letters. Always write the commands in the lowercase. And just press enter. And after that, you just have to write one more command called as commit. Now, what is a commit, guys? Suppose if I am telling you, okay, that please do this task. You will ask me that, are you sure you want me to do the task? You are telling me the same way. Commit means to save your operation. That I have done the task of adding this, and now I am telling the Git to save this particular thing with a message. So in future, whenever I am adding my code, I will remember, okay, at this message, I added the particular first code. At this message, I have added the backend code. At this message, I have added the database code. So it is like taking a screenshot, okay, in your mobile application. Git is also doing the same thing. Git commit with the message, and I'm writing Nexus AI first commit. Anything you can write, okay? And always remember, whenever you write a message or a text, write in the double quotes. Press enter, guys. And now where you will add your code. The reason is you have created an online folder, but you have not given me the address. So Git will be confused. There are many other online folders, the GitHub repository in your account. So I want the Git to add my particular code in the Nexus AI repository. So what I will be doing is I will be just copying this particular command. And this command is very important for you guys, okay, because this gives the address of your GitHub repository. Always remember that after commit for the first time, only for the one time. Okay, once you know my address, you can easily come and visit to my place. The same way Git is telling that give me the address for the one time. I will save this, and next time you can directly add your code in that particular repository, guys. So if you see this, git remote at origin, press enter, okay, and now you just have to confirm one thing called as branch, that in which branch your repository is. If you are getting master or main, doesn't matter, this command is common. You just need to change this particular thing. You have to write git push. Push means to push the code in your repository. Origin, the name of the branch. Whether it is main, you write main. If it is master, you write master, guys. And simple as that. If you just note down this 5 commands, in future you don't need to understand anything. You can just use the same command again and again and again to add your code from your laptop to your GitHub repository. Now see the magic. I just have to refresh this, guys, okay, and you will see that the same file has been added in my GitHub repository. Now see one more magic. If I'm sharing you this link on the chat box, okay, now you guys tell me whether you are able to open this HTML file or not. So you can see that how easy it is, okay, in today, how we can add an app project. So it is easy for you to add an application project as well. Depends upon what kind of language you are using. Are you using Flutter, Pallavi, or are you using a React Native? Yes. So tell me, guys, I have shared you the GitHub link, okay, on the chat box. I want everyone to click on that GitHub link, okay, and tell me, are you able to see the index.html file? Click on that file. Can you see the entire code as well? Yes. Quickly tell me on the chat box, guys. Great. If you are using Android Studio, okay, there is one option to export your particular code, the entire code, and that particular code you can add in your GitHub. Yes, Pallavi. And one more thing, okay, if you are using an Android Studio, you can also download the application APK file, and you can just use that application in your phone as well, right? And I will give you a better advice that please try to host it over the application store like Play Store or the Apple Store. Depends upon which operating system you are making it, okay? So if you are launching it in your Play Store, it will be great for everyone else as well. So what is the idea of your application, Pallavi? Yes, tech. Can you send me the screenshot? Is it possible for you to send me the screenshot? So you have to click on this link, okay, and you will see this particular entire code. Now, what is this particular code is all about, right? Why I have written this particular code? Anyone, guys, you have any background of creating the website? Yes? No, right? So let me just tell you in a very simple 3 ways. To create a website, all you need 3 steps. Let us take one example, right? So forget about all the technical things. Now you guys tell me, if you want to build a car, what is the first step you guys will be doing it? Anyone? If you want to build about a car, what is the first step you guys will do? Will you tell me step number will be the structure of the car, the body which you are creating, right? That will become your step number 1. Can you use this car? No, right? So step 2, you will be trying to add more styling inside this particular card. And step 3 will be making this card working. That is adding the functionality. So we can add all the engines and everything as well, right? So this is the 3 steps that you need to build any website, guys. And this website, you can build it from any particular AI application as well. Clear with this? Yes. Now let us set up our entire thing, okay, whatever we guys will need this. So everyone please open a new tab, okay, and let me tell you about this three things. That this is given by the HTML, the entire website that you can see, whether it is Amazon, Flipkart, Netflix, okay, all the website structure is given by primarily HTML. If you see, all the website is having the good number of styling in the terms of color, fonts and everything, animation, that is given by CSS, and functionality is given by JavaScript. Simple as that. If you understand these three things, creating a website will be so easy task for you guys. Now let us set up, okay, that what are the requirements that we guys require to create our application, guys. How we will make our online AI bot, okay, working. So first you need to set up your API key. So everyone just generate your API key and drop me on the chat box. Is there anyone who has created the API key, guys? And never share your API key with anyone, okay? So everyone just go to the new tab in your Google, okay? We'll be taking it a little slow because I can see there are many non-technical background students are there as well, okay? So do not worry, we will make it very easy for you guys. This platform is named as Open Router. Click on Get API Key. Okay, first you need to sign up in this platform and then you need to click on Get API Key. Once you click on Get API Key, okay, now you should be writing, click on Create button. As you can see this, click on Create button, guys. Okay, let me just share my screen. That's great. Yeah, I can see one learner is from Nepal. Welcome you. So yeah, as you can see my screen, guys, you just have to write Open Router in your browser. Click on this. Okay, make sure that you create an account. It is a free platform. No one will charge you anything for creating the API, guys. Okay, now this particular API will talk to your LLMs. That means large language models, which are already there in the market, like Gemini, Llama, right? So you don't need to train those models from scratch because these models are already trained. But if you want to talk to this model, if you want to connect with this model, you need this API key, like your messenger, like your personal messenger, that it can go and connect with this models and give you the response back. So after you sign up, okay, click on Get API Key. That's it, guys. Okay. Now just click on Create. Just click on Create and you will ask about the name. Credit limit, leave it blank, okay, because I can make n numbers of requests to my application, right? So it should not give me any kind of error if I'm using for 10 times or 20 times. So make sure that you keep this, okay, and drop me your chat box. In the chat box, guys, that everyone has created that API key. Plus, make sure that you do not share this to anyone. That is your identification, guys. So everyone can misuse your API key. So do not share on the chat box. Just tell me whether it is done or not. And everyone has VS Code, guys. I am expecting that everyone will have the VS Code in their system. And you should see that AI Nexus AI app in your browser, right? So I have shared you the link. Let me share you one more time, that how within a click I can share you my application live over the internet. Now I have shared you this link. What you need to do is, you have to open this, put your particular Open Router API key inside this box, which says that please place your Open Router, and click on Connect. And now you just have to check all the features of AI chatbot, content generation, and analyzer as well. And always remember the API key will start with something written as SK. If it is giving you the API key with the SK, okay, that means you are on the right platform. You are on the right step, guys. Okay, that's great. And tell me what your Nexus AI is generating the answer for you, and which feature you are using the most right now. Anyone? So if we are building a conversation AI with 5 switchable personal tabs. What are the 5 switchable personal tabs? You can see the chatbot is giving you the answer in general form, tutor form, which acts like an online tutor, the career coach, the code helper, and the creativity side as well. So depends upon this 5 personalized mode, you will get the particular thing. The emotional peak of this segment, okay, the first response. Hello, I'm your AI assistant powered by Open Router. Ask me anything related to coding, writing, just a conversation. So if you feel like talking to this bot, it is also fine, okay? So this bot will talk to you in your personalized emotional way. Clear with this, guys, okay? You will see the personal chip of the Gemini that has been added here. And let's send your first message and see what AI is giving you. Is there anyone who has tested this? Yes or no, guys? You want me to share the API key? Yes, anyone has tested this platform, guys? Great, great. What is the response are you getting from this particular platform? Great. What is the response you got it, guys? What is the feature that you have tested? Did you tested the content generation? That what's make this particular application special, guys? I can't see the screenshot here, okay? I can't see the screenshot, but let me fix that particular error, okay? So don't worry about that tech. Try switching to a different browser for right now. Can we switch to a different browser? You can open this in your phone as well, guys. Okay, there's no problem that you need a laptop for this. You can open this platform in your mobile phone as well. Everyone, that's great. Okay, now let me just show you the real example of analyzer feature. Okay, suppose I have a DSA problem that you guys have level, you guys will see that how difficult it is for you to get the DSA. I'm switching to which mode? Twitter mode, okay? And I'm telling my chatbot, help me with learning DSA. Now you can see this. I've given my prompt and Gemini is generating, or Llama is generating, or any other particular application is generating, right? So you can see that. Let's start with step-by-step approaching to understand the basic. Understanding data structure, that is the step 1. And it is telling me the key highlights. Simplest data structure is the array. So you should start with the array. What is the array? Let's practice this array with the terms of Python. Can you see this, everyone? So everything it is telling me that which language I can choose. Can I just said that, remember, practice is the key to solving the platforms like lead code or HackerRank. So the way we discussed, the API, the AI model is also giving you the response on that particular basis. So tell me, guys, if you want a code helper, so you can use the code helper. Help me to write, help me to write code for website, cafe website. Okay, suppose let us get the code for cafe website, okay, and let us see that whether we will able to get the entire code or not. Now you can see this, the sample cafe website code I'm having in my API, guys, right? Everyone can see this. So this is how you can make this particular AI chatbot in a more personalized way. Apart from that, I want you to definitely use the feature of analyzers, okay, that will analyze everything. If you have a resume, okay, to make your resume ATS friendly, more powerful, email, code, fixing bug, startup ideas. So you should see all this analyzing feature. Now suppose I am giving a particular resume, okay, so suppose I am writing resume sample of student, okay, getting this sample, and suppose I have downloaded one sample, okay, from the internet, and we will check that how easy it is for me, okay, to check this particular thing. So I have a resume, I will just simply copy this, the entire resume, I'll just copy this, and you guys tell me, okay, what else you can add this feature in this AI application. So I'll just copy this data, go to my Nexus AR and give this resume data to my analyzing feature. Now let us see that whether it is giving me the resume as per the particular data or not. And what are the drawbacks, the disadvantage I have in my resume. Okay, let us see that. Can you tell me that what more feature you should be adding inside this Nexus AI for an updated version? For an updated version, you guys can add the feature of PDF. That how you are uploading the PDF, and on the basis of that, okay, you are getting your result. One more feature you can add is the feature of voice input, okay, like how the Google works with your voice assistant. The same feature you guys can also add to your chatbot. So you do not need to write the prompt, your voice assistant will help you to write the particular prompts, okay. So this is exactly, guys, we will be doing it. So in the second phase we will be start building this particular thing. So let it get analyzed, and I can see that overall score is 7 out of 10. Can you see this? Top 3 strength I am getting it. The top 3 recommendation I am getting it. Okay, what is the qualification? Missing ATS keyword that you should be using it. Worth it. And I am getting the final result. Now, I can see that it is a very cool feature as a student, okay. Before I apply for any job, if I am just getting the score of my resume, I can easily change my resume and create a better resume as well. Apart from that, there is a feature called as startup ideas, right? So if I am switching to a startup idea, okay, now suppose anyone has any startup idea, guys, that you guys are working on, let me give you the response on the basis of your AI application. Any startup idea that you guys are having it? Can I use Open API key? Yes, you can use Open API key as well. Open AI API key. No, you should be not using Open AI API key, okay? Because router API is acting like the messenger. And Open API key is the platform, is the model. Got it? Yes, you can say it is a wipe code, okay, because you can just create this, you will be creating this, okay. Yeah, great. I can see the responses, okay. Now, this is a new application building, or how do we use AI tools? No, it is a new application building, Akshay, okay. And that application, that how you can create this and use in a different approach, okay. Now, any startup idea that comes in your mind, what do you say, guys? Suppose I have a very interesting startup idea, okay, as I can see. Okay, if you don't have a laptop, it is completely fine, okay, because I'm gonna share you the link You will find the code there. You just need to understand that how these codes are working. Okay, so it is completely fine if you don't have a laptop. So my startup idea is very simple, that I want to build an application for my college canteen, right? Suppose I can see that, okay, as a student at before 10 years or 15 years, okay, there was a lot of problems in my canteen, okay, and right now I can see that you guys will never able to place an order in the correct time. So I'm thinking that I'm building an application for my college canteen where student can easily order and get the food on the break duration. So if you are getting only 15 minutes of break and that particular canteen needs to serve 500 people, so logically it is very hard, right? So I'm thinking to create an application. I'm getting the idea from my AI application and see that how this ideas, what is the strength of this idea, how scalable it is, okay? Because everyone has an idea, guys, but if the idea is not scalable, we should not approach that, right? So we should see that either to make an idea scalable, that we can target all kinds of audience, okay, many and many more and more people, guys, okay, by creating your startup. So what we will be doing it, we will be getting the score, and I'm getting the score as 6 out of 10. So market opportunity, that college students are highly engaged, okay, with the limited time, making food convenience as a priority. So what are the key strength? The first mover advantage, that if you are creating your canteen space for this specific campus, and in India you can see that there are so many campus, right? That application you can integrate with all the campuses, okay, target more and more campuses, low cost entry fees. So there will be no delivery charges, no logistic, and no kitchen required. Now that is the key strength, okay, because if you are building a delivery application like Zomato or Swiggy, you need to focus on this area, and we have a point to point focus directly address. So I don't need to go anywhere, okay, I can just deliver the food right in the campus, right? Now what are the risks? Low student adoption. Some of you might not like the food of canteen, some of you might not be interested having the food, okay, so it is giving you the reality check as well. Dependency on the canteen, right? So if you see that if the canteen is having the more dependency, okay, it can just give you the particular food in a different price range as well, right? So these are the risks that we guys are having in this startup, but it is a great opportunity to explore, okay, and create your application as well. So this is a very niche idea. If you guys have a better idea, you can let me know. And these are the different features. If you can share me your LinkedIn profile link, okay, I can tell you that what exactly you guys are missing in your LinkedIn. Anyone? So suppose we get the LinkedIn of any particular app student and see how does the LinkedIn application works. Now, do you know that how to host your application free over the internet, guys? Anyone has done this? Why this link is working in your system, right? You don't need to download anything. You don't need to write the code. You are just using, like you are using a chat GPT, right? Without writing anything. How is it working, guys? And am I paying for that hosting? No, guys, it is completely free. So there is one platform where you guys can host this. Let me show you which platform is this. So the platform name is Netlify. You just have to go to the Google, okay, and write Netlify. And this is a cloud computing company that offers the development platforms like building and deploy your website without having any kind of your server. So it is completely free as well. So you just have to click on this platform, okay, I'm sharing you the link on the chat box. Try this. Within 5 minutes you guys will host your application on free, just completely free. Great, great, great. No problem. Okay, that's great. Now I'm sharing you this platform, okay, and let us see that how you guys are hosting your website for completely free. Once you come to this platform, okay, you definitely need to create an account, okay, or else you can simply log in after you create the account. So it is already logged in my system, okay. As I can see, I have so many different hostings projects, okay, for my own students, which we do it, okay. So there is one student that has added a portfolio. We have seen that how to create your online portfolio as well. So you can see this, the theme of the particular student, okay, is to create a UI. So you can see something that is with the Google Chrome UI as well, right? So this is actually a resume of a student named as John, and the student is having 4+ year of experience as well. Now you can see this. The student is working in a child care. Okay, so the technical, the background was a non-technical. Okay, but after understanding about building a website, after understanding about how to use the correct AI tools, okay, and create your own platform. Now this particular student is working in a technical field as well. Now you can see everyone can just by using one click, if I share you this, you guys can access the portfolio of a particular student. Yes, great. So are you also interested to build your particular personalized portfolio? You can just host it within one click. You can see each and everything, okay. It is live over the internet for free. So you have to go to this platform, okay, and on that platform you will find a sidebar there. On the sidebar you just click on projects. Once you click on projects, guys, okay, it will ask you to add a new project. So click on add a new project, and then it will give you different ways for adding the project, guys. You can add your project by your GitHub repository, or you can simply add a project from the folder which is there in your system. So if you see the option called as upload a project folder, can you see this? You just need to click on browse to upload. Simple as that, guys, okay. Simply click on browse to upload. Check the folder where is your coding, guys, okay. So if you have a particular coding in any of the platform, any of the folder, you can simply click on, suppose John I have, okay, click on upload, click on upload, and it will ask you to rename the file. No problem, okay, you can simply rename the file, and that's it. It took me 5 minutes to upload the particular platform of John, and I got this link. Now you will tell me, sir, there is a difference in this link. It is written as soft LAN, right? While the link that we shared on the chat box is written with the John Smith. So how can we change this? How we are able to find Amazon.com? That is the domain name. You can also simply change this by clicking on quick setup, okay, and there you can change the name. And I'm writing online resume John, anything I'm just writing, and update the project name. Simply my project name has been updated. I will use the sidebar, click on projects, and you will see these are the different numbers of project that are hosted by different students as well, right? I got my project hosted, change the name, and I am getting a link now with the name called as online resume John. The same thing, guys, you will also be doing it. So what do you think, guys? Is it this website always free and available? Yes, this website will be always free, guys, okay. Each and every platforms will be free, so there's no need to pay anything, okay, for hosting your web page, guys, or the website. Clear with this? Now, if you have hosted anything on this particular application, I want you to send me the link on the chat box, okay. Anyone who has hosted this, that's great. and tell me what is that one challenge that you guys face when you build your online application or the AI bots. One challenge that we face, okay, that most of you guys are confused that which AI models, okay, how to use the tools exactly, right? If you want to build an AI application, the tools are very important. Now you might have heard about ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is not good with creating something, guys. Okay, ChatGPT is a very good platform, okay, to generate the text. So now I will show you that. Go to the ChatGPT, guys, okay, and just write one thing, that create a prompt for a Claude AI. ChatGPT will give you a good prompt, okay? That prompt you can just copy this, put in your Claude. Claude will help you to create your online AI application, and in that prompt you can mention that which are the LLM models that we will be using it. The LLM models are very important, guys, okay? Because these models are already trained. We just have to use them, get their services on free, okay, and connect with your API. Simple it is, okay. Anyone who has heard of NA10? Is there anyone who has heard of NA10, guys? NA10 is an online automation workflow, okay, that you guys can install NA10 in your system as well. So let me just show you about the NA10 workflow and what it does. This is the best thing that is trending in the market, guys. You just need to click on sign in, create your account in the NA10, okay, whatever you are writing it, and click on admin panel. It will give you the verification, okay, and then you just have to write your email ID. After you do that, you guys will be added inside the NA10 account. And let me give you how to use NA10 in your system as well. So I have NA10 in my system, okay, that I can locally use it on free basis without worrying about any kind of credit limits. So even if I want to create 10 projects by using NA10, I can simply do that, guys. Let me show you. Great. So now all I need my CMD, okay, the command prompt, and I have to write one command called as NA10 start. And you will wait for some time. It will start your particular NA10 locally in this system. So you do not need to worry about whether I have only 5 credits or whether I have only 10 credits. Doesn't matter. If you want to install NA10 in your system, the command which I am writing on the screen, follow that command, guys. You have to write npm install hyphen global g and NA10. So the command for installing this is very easy, okay. If you just write npm, yeah, let me switch to the pen. Now I just have to click on O and it will open the NA10 workflow. No problem with this. And I have one more link here. As you can see, this local host, it is working in my system, okay, and I can simply create a workflow. Let me show you one workflow, okay, that we guys have created back in this session, okay, where all the students has created the application called as Telegram application, where you have connected the actual Telegram here, that Telegram in your mobile phone, okay. This AI bot is there in your mobile phone, in your Telegram account. Like you can also create a WhatsApp AI application. So whatever you will write from this particular application, okay, as you can see this, is my screen visible? Okay. All right. Let me just share my screen here. Yes. Now is it visible to you guys? Great. As I can see now, the screen is visible to everyone. Just give me a quick confirmation. Yes. So what I was telling you again, this particular N8N platform is there in my system. It is locally hosted. Okay. So I don't need to create an account on the cloud N8N account. Okay. And need to worry about any kinds of credit. If you want to install N8N in your system, okay, let me just give you the command. The command is very simple. Okay. The command is npm install. The command is what? npm install -g n8n. Simple as that. What is the requirement? If you want to use this, the requirement is Node.js should be there in your system. Okay, before you do that, make sure that Node.js is installed in system. Then only it will work, guys. Okay, if you have a Node.js, please hit this command right now. Okay, and wait for some time. It will make sure that n8n has been installed. Now, I was talking about this AI application, AI chatbot, okay, that student has created in the session. This chatbot is crazy chatbot, okay. Like on WhatsApp, like you guys have your friend, right? So this is a chatbot is there in your Telegram account. So when you open Telegram, you will see the bot. You just have to write your message to that bot, okay. Whatever it is, explain me the array, explain me this, help me with my food, help me with my calories, click a photo of your particular notes and tell me, explain me this notes, anything. Okay, any task you can give to that bot. That particular task will go to that Telegram account to the HTTP request. Because suppose I am giving you one small task that give me the information about the concept of array. Now what you guys will do, you guys will search over the Google, right? You guys will go to the chat GPT and get the content. Same thing, if you want to get the information from the internet, so for that we need HTTP request. It is the way of communication over the internet. And when you want to get any data, we use get method. And when you want to send any data to your server, we use post method. Why do it is called as post? Post means, okay, like when you upload any picture on Instagram, so it is called as posting a picture, because you have given one data in the form of image to Instagram, and that is the reason it is known as post. Okay, providing the information. So Telegram will provide your information to the HTTP request, where I can understand, okay, that how does this HTTP will work. So any message, explain me about Python, that data will go to this, and now I can get hundreds of response on that topic, right? If I go to the Google and if I just tell the Google about Python, okay, suppose let me just do it here only, and I'm writing what is Python. Am I getting hundreds of response, right? Someone is giving me the response from 𝐿, Python website, different platforms as well, right? So how I will get the response in a personalized way? That is done by the edit fields. That I want the response in 100 words, okay, along with an example. So what I have written inside this text field, if you see this, okay, we have written nothing. We have written the only one way of getting the response is that you will be writing the response in 100 words only, along with the example. Once you write this, okay, once you customize your response to make it more personalized, once that particular information will be personalized, it will be sending a back to the Telegram, and Telegram will send you that information as a text. So by connecting only 4 nodes, you have created this AI chatbot. Now wonder that if you are creating and connecting with the different nodes, can we also create with the different nodes? Yes. All you have to search here, guys. All you have to search here. Now suppose I am connecting with my open AI, right? You can connect with Gemini as well. So different LLM models to generate a specific response. Clear with this? Now, what do you want for the Google Gemini to do? I want to just search for a particular file, trans analyze the audio, analyze the image, edit an image, right? Messenger model. So I will be using messenger model only. As you can see this, I need to set up that what is my credentials. Here I need to write my API key of Gemini. If I am writing the API key of the Gemini, it will be connected, okay. And now once it is connected with that API key, it will have the correct address. Now you can see this. The telegram message will go to where? It will go to the Gemini model, okay. Instead of internet, I am using the LLM models. And after that, whatever I want, okay, this Gemini model to do anything, AI agent tool, okay, it will generate an action plan and execute it. Call anything workflow tool, code tool, okay, to write your tool as well. So I'm telling that this will create an do something in the app like providing you the sheets. Any kind of service you can easily use it, guys, okay. So now after this, what I will be doing this, instead of connecting with this, I will connect with the text field, that the entire edit will have data transformation in the terms of edit fields. So I will modify the data, okay, and I will give you the text edit fields, and then I will connect with my Telegram message. So now instead of using internet, what we are using? We are using the LLM models to get the personalized thing. Are you guys getting it? You can simply drag and drop here, okay? There's no problem with that. And how you are getting this message to the Instagram to send you the back. And in this way, you can see your application is going in. Now we will take a small 5 minutes of break, okay? And after 5 minutes, we will be providing you, we will be coming up with the coding challenge, guys, okay? So let us take quick 5 minutes of break. And in that 5 minutes, you can simply share me your GitHub repository, okay, and which you have done it. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna provide you each and everything. Okay, I'm gonna provide you the flow charts. I'm gonna provide you the resources in a step-by-step document way at the end of the session. And I want from two things from your side, your GitHub repo, okay, along with that, which web page you have hosted on Netlify. I want that link as well. Clear with this? If you want to learn more about this particular thing, if you want to learn more about this particular thing, you can simply check the YouTube channel of Unlox as well. So one domain I have started, okay, to provide you the clear information about web development, basically to build a website of any background, okay, in a step-by-step way. So you can also check that particular thing. It will be easy for you guys to build any kind of website, okay, for free. Now let us take quick 5 minutes of break. That's great. Okay. Now let us now start with the building process. That how we going to build this particular AI application. Okay, by use of large model LLMs. Now, if you see, I will open my VS Code, guys. Okay, as you can see in my VS Code, there is nothing. There is only one single file. Okay, and the file name is index.html. So only thing that you need to understand, these are just the styling process. It can done by anyone. Okay. What is the most important thing is the logic. If you see the JavaScript, okay, that is providing you each and every logic. Now let me just give you a very simple, clear way of using a JavaScript. Yes, we'll be providing you the flow chart, okay, of the AI tools and the resources, guys, at the end of the session. Just let me help you with the understanding of how this particular application is working. Are we writing the code for that? No, okay. We are not just writing the code. We are just connecting with the right platforms. So if you see that, okay, that API key which you guys are creating with the open router, it is actually storing in your browser. Browser storage means something that you are storing it. So that is the reason we are using local storage. Now, whenever you add the items in your Amazon cart, you can see that whenever you visit the Amazon cart after 2 days, 5 days, or 1 week, you find the same products are there in Amazon cart, right? How is it possible? Because Amazon will store the details of that products in the browser itself, in your browser. So every time I don't need to remember all those details. So even if you come after 1 month, I will keep those products in the cart only. Now, this is where you can see I am telling the models, okay, by what is the role and how you have to act as per your role to give a personalized touch. So I am giving a general role that you are just a general assistant, helping it, having a knowledgeable AI assistant, provide clear and accurate way. If you are selecting as a tutor, you are a patient, encouraging tutor. You are telling the model, okay, that how is it working it. Explain this concept in a step-by-step way. So tutor will give you the personalized response. If you see the career coach, guys, okay, I have here that it will give you the response as per the career coach. And if you see the coding, and coding requires the software engineer. So we are changing the role to an AI models that you are a software engineer, friendly code mentor. And if you are a creative director, so you will tell the particular answer as per that thing. Now, what I am getting? I am getting the prompts from the content. If I want to generate a content, okay. So for LinkedIn, I have written that what type of things you have to generate a content. You are a LinkedIn content creator with 100K plus followers. And that is the reason you are getting the output, your response in such a good way. Because you are training this as per your prompt. You are telling that how you will give the response into 3 and 5 insights with 300 maximum words, right? And in this way, okay, if you are using a tutor, what should be your tone, blog, caption, and so on. So as per the different features, you are giving as per the response of the prompt, guys. And that is very important because if I am acting like a particular, suppose I'm a sport teacher, right? I cannot give you the answer in the theoretical way. I have to show you that particular sports in a physical activity way. So we are dividing the roles as per our prompts, and that is the reason, okay, I am getting just it. So the major thing is, okay, why I am getting top 3 strength, top 3 improvement, because we have given the prompt as particular day. It is just generating your output, okay, as a Gen AI models does. Now you can see this, everything is done here. I am getting the exact thing. Now suppose you guys have to build the each and everything, okay, your own AI application. So any idea guys, you guys are having it. Suppose I am using this particular chat GPT on this platform, okay. If you have any AI application idea that we can build in today's session, certificates will be provided to you, okay, once you at the end of the session. So now give me your idea guys. Suppose I have a chat GPT here and I'm telling the chat GPT to write a prompt, okay, write a prompt for Claude AI, because Claude AI is a very good platform for you to write your codes and build the application. I want to build an AI powered application which runs on web. Or if you don't want web, okay, if you don't want web, you can just tell that I want to create an AI powered application using N8N as well, okay. So it doesn't matter. So right now I'm giving you on web because you guys can host it live in this session, okay, which runs on web, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The basic one, because if you need any kind of change as a beginner friendly, you can understand the code as well. Okay. HTML, CSS, JavaScript should be there on the web. Okay. Doesn't matter. What are the features this AI will do? This AI, this AI application should be using all free LLMs, okay. Give a personalized, give me as my own AI chatbot, or help me with studies, okay, and play with studies and music, okay. Suppose I am adding one extra features. Use done, and the design should be really cool with animation. All AI models, all AI free application, okay. I don't want any paid application, so make sure that you use all the free application as well, and send me the complete web application. Done. I have written a prompt to a chat GPT because it will create a prompt for the cloud. And why we are using Claude? Because Claude is a great platform to create things, guys. Okay. So now at the same time, I'll just do the login on Claude AI as well. You can download the Claude AI application, guys. It is free to use. Okay. You can simply click on login as this particular account. So this account belongs to the social media team. You just have to click on all the subscription channel, create an account here, verify your phone number. So in this way, you can simply verify the phone number. For this, I just have to pause the screen sometime, okay. Yeah, just give me 2 minutes. Let me just add the phone number, okay. Everyone has created their account in Claude? Yeah, everyone has created their account in Claude, guys. That's great. So as you can see this, let me just share you this. Okay. Now the same prompt of the chat GPT, you guys have to copy the prompt and put it on the Claude AI, guys. Okay. So the prompt, as you can see on my screen, done, done, great. Is my screen visible to you? Yes, as you can see this exact prompt, I will copy this, put it on side the Claude AI and press enter. So let Claude decide, okay, how we are using this. It will redesign, it will check each and everything. And if you think that prompt engineering is the exact thing that you need if you want to handle the AI tools, because prompt engineering is the most powerful thing. Writing a good prompt decide that how good your product is. Now see this, guys, okay, what is the difference when you guys will write a prompt? You just write the prompt directly without doing any kind of change, right? Now you can see you are an expert full stack developer and an AI engineer. I want you to build a complete AI powered web application using this technology that later you can change it. Create objectives, I have mentioned. Using what? Free LLMs, I have mentioned. Each and everything have been added, right? Now let us wait for Claude to give you the output, guys. So Claude will design everything as per your prompt. Claude will design everything as per your prompt, guys. Just wait for some time. And this particular thing, you need to download this, go to the Netlify and host it. So within 10 minutes, you have created the AI application, right? If everyone is doing it with me, okay, I want you to share the last link where once you have hosted on the Netlify. I want you to share this, okay, build this. Do you want the prompt on your chat box? Anyone? Do you want this prompt on your chat box? So I will be sharing this prompt on the chat box, okay? And what I will be doing it, I can see there is the limit, okay, the message I can only add in the search limit. So please make sure that I will give you this particular prompt, okay, which I have written. Please write this same thing over the chat GPT and you will get your final result. Okay, please write the exact same thing on the chat GPT, guys. Okay, after help me, you can just write this particular thing. Help me with study and the music as per your interest. Okay, whatever you want. Help me with sports. So just customize this prompt, put it on the chat GPT, and see, once you generate the complete prompt for the Claude, copy that prompt. Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to give me the updates, what step you guys are on. Okay, and let us wait for the particular prompt. And once I get the details from the Google form, okay, we will be sharing you the complete flow chart over the same email ID. I will be sharing you the free platforms. And if you want to connect with me, okay, to learn any other things, like if you are more interested on web development, data science, data analytics, AI building, AI chatbot, okay, prompt engineering, feel free to reach out to me, okay. So we will be sharing you the email ID soon as per that thing. Let me just generate this, okay, and show you that how easy it is for anyone, regardless of their background, okay, in today's time to build something and make it scalable as well. And that should be your focus, guys, okay. It is taking some time. I know that it is taking some time, but that particular time is good for you because it is going through each and every small details. So you guys don't have any kind of issue once you get the particular platform, right? Because we are telling the prompt of using only free LLMs API, no paid APIs, okay? So that is the reason it is doing the setup in a such long time, because if you are building something, definitely it needs time. In the traditional time, guys, it was the project of 6 months, 1 year. Okay, now you can see, if you just wait for 10 minutes in today's time, how AI is evolving, right? So that is the magic of AI, guys. Okay, that is the magic that we need to understand. Everyone has a very good advantage in today's time to build something, guys. So we'll wait for some time, okay? Meanwhile, I'll read some comments on the chat box that which AI bots you guys are working on, what you guys are building. Anyone? Are you building with the write the prompt for the yes? What about others? Now, what you need to do after you get the response from the cloud, okay, you need to just download the HTML file and push that file in the Netlify. Simple as that. Okay. So make sure that you do the same process with me. Now let me verify this and I can see the Nexus AI application. Yes, can you see this? The same setup, okay, nothing else. Creating, going to the open router, okay, getting the key, and then we are getting the hugging face as well. The hugging face is a very good way of creation of videos and the images as well, guys. Now you can see this. So I have three different files. Okay, I have three different files. What I will be doing it, I will be just downloading all this file, okay, step by step, and I'm just waiting for the preview. Okay, so let me get the preview once. I think the files are not connected. Okay, I can see everything is there. Now it is telling me what I need to do is to download all the files I have downloaded on the particular desktop. I will create a folder to store all the files, okay, and I will write Chatbot. Done. So I have a folder called as Chatbot folder. Okay, I will open this folder. As you can see, the folder is empty, and whatever I have downloaded just now, okay, I'll just copy all these files. Copy, go to the desktop, find the folder called as Chatbot, and paste inside this. Done. Now what I will be doing it, I will be opening my VS Code, open the same folder, the Chatbot folder in my VS Code to test this manually, locally, okay, in my VS Code, that whether it is working or not. Now just go to the index.html file, and always remember, if you want to connect with HTML file, we use the link tag. Okay, it is connected as I can see. We'll click on go live to check the output, and I can see, yeah, it is working in a great way. Can you all see this, guys? I can switch to different models. I can use Gamma, I can use Mistral, I can use Qwen as well. Can you see this? All these are free, right? Free LLMs. Music. Can you see this? Music is also there, right? And I have a voice feature. Let me just allow my microphone and test this. Hi, very good morning. Can you just recommend this? Hi, good morning. Can you recommend me some movies along with the music? Can you see this, guys? The same prompt has been given with the voice input. Build me a Lofi study playlist. Explain the circle. Best electronic items, right? Everything will work. The only way we need to connect the open router API key, guys. Always remember, without open router, you cannot build this. And I can simply click on new and it will come back to the home page. Now going back to the Claude and understand what it is telling us. Okay, as you can see this, open the HTML file, everything is there. Click on the banner, it is done. On the line number 25 and 28, you need to paste this particular keys, right? Line number 25 and 28. Now I'll go to my JavaScript code. I will go with my line number 25, and here you can see the key is missing, guys. Okay, what is the key? The key is missing. And how can I get the key? The same key I can use it. Okay, going with my open router, going with my open router, click on get API key. I can create as many API key. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm writing new bot. Okay, anything, I'm just writing it as a new bot because it will just create a key. I can later on delete the keys as well. Okay, I can later on delete the keys. The same key I will be printing here. That's great. Okay, and I can see that open router API key is there. Now, is there any other key that we need? That is Hugging Face token, right? So we'll go to this platform. We'll sign in with the help of the email ID, okay, and we will platform this. This is a good platform for you to generate the contents like images, okay. These are the good platforms which to generate the content like videos, music, and so on. And that is the reason, okay, you need this particular key here. So we need to find the particular key to generate those, and after that with Python. So let us see that whether open router API key. Okay, I need to make sure that after I added any particular API key, I run this again. Okay, that's great. Now I will be running this again, and 1 second. Whether is it connected with my JavaScript, will be verifying that as well. So for that, we just need to scroll entirely down, and here we can just check. Yeah, it is connected with my JavaScript, so no problem with that. Clicking on go live, and I'm getting the output. Switching to the model of study. Right now I'm in a study model, okay, and Python. Yeah, check your API key. I can see that API key of Hugging Face was missing. So get the API key of Hugging Face, sign up with the particular email address. I can just sign up with the particular. Yeah, just once again, let me get the API key of this. All right, okay. Now what this API key will be doing us. Now you can see it is connected with so different LLM models that help us to generate something, right? So these are the power of Hugging Face. So try and test this, guys, okay, and host it over the platform. Now what I will be doing is, I will be calling the. Great. Now, as you can see this, we can do Python also. Okay. Yes. Now we will be soon connecting Amar. Amar will help you to understand the flow of this thing, that how the certificates will be shared with you guys. Okay. And how we will be sharing you the complete workflow of the AI models. Okay. So we'll be connecting with Aman now. Aman will be explaining you about all the steps. Okay, I hope you liked the session. I hope you understood that how is it working. Okay, always remember, it is not so hard to build anything if you are giving a right prompt and using the right AI models. So instead of using ChatGPT, explore the LLM models, okay, like Lamaha and Gemini as well. These are the models will help you to form the correct information. So now Amar will be connecting with you guys to explain you about the certificates and the entire process. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. I will see you in the next webinar, I want your topics, okay, on the chat box.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amar here. I am a vice president here at Unlox, and I believe that you have enjoyed the webinar. You have paid attention throughout. You have understood the concepts. Now, being very honest, guys, whatever session that you guys attended was just a part of it. It was just one particular session that you attended. Now, here at Unlocks, we have 3 months of programs, similar programs, which you guys can take up. You guys can go through our website. You guys can check the programs. And if you feel that this program is something that's going to be beneficial for you, your career, the trajectory of your career, then definitely that's going to be a booster for you. Now, considering the certifications perspective, considering the certifications part, we will be sharing in a Google form in the chat box now. Just hold on a second. Give me a second to share the chat bot link in the chat bot. Okay, so I've shared the link in the chat bot. You guys can proceed and fill the form so that whatever certifications that you guys are expecting, you guys would be getting it very soon post completion of the session. But now updating you guys regarding Unlocks. So guys, Unlocks is India's first education platform which provides with a dedicated learning device to all the learners who take up the programs from our portals. So guys, the learning device is basically 100% distraction-free EduLED device. Now, EduLED is a short form for educational tablets. It's basically a 100% distraction-free device which we have curated for the students. So instead of distracting our different parts or different topics, you get focused about what you're learning and what is actually important for you. For an example, if I have to give you, let's take an example when we were kids or when we were in schools, colleges. A basic example I'm giving here. So if we were given up a particular topic for our project, let's take an example that the topic was, for an example, Mahatma Gandhi. But as kids, what we used to do, we used to Google, go to Wikipedia, check information about Mahatma Gandhi. But now, if you guys still remember, Wikipedia has hyperlinks. Now, through this hyperlinks, any individual can get distracted very easily. For an example, you're checking about Mahatma Gandhi, okay, birth date was 2nd of October, but then he was assassinated. He did not die because of natural causes. He was assassinated. Who assassinated? Nathuram Godse assassinated. Okay, who is Nathuram Godse? So basically, the actual topic which you actually wanted to learn, now you are distracted and you are actually understanding who is the person who assassinated Mahatma Gandhi and what was the reason behind it. So this was just one of the very basic examples. Now, if you consider ChatGPT, if you consider Grok, Perplexity, there are n number of AI agents into the market. So to compete with these agents, we have our very own in-house AI tool that is a conversational AI, which we call it as Blue. It is trained on 80 plus 80 billion plus data, and it is multilingual. It is basically an AI which learns how you learn, because every individual has their own way of understanding things, own pace of learning things. Now, for any individual, let's take an example. A student was able to learn a particular topic in one session itself, but maybe it's not the same scenario or the similar scenario for the other individual as well. Maybe he has to repeat it twice, maybe he has to repeat it thrice. And even at the same time, the language can also be a barrier, right? Because not every individual will be comfortable in English. The other student can be comfortable in Marathi, maybe Kannada, maybe Tamil, Telugu, Bengali. It can be any language as such. So maybe I'm comfortable in Marathi. I want to understand that concept in Marathi. But what if your mentor, your trainer is not able to understand or speak Marathi? Then what do we do in such scenarios? So Blue is our conversational AI which understands how you learn, and based upon your way of learning, it will train you in the language that you expect. So Blue is basically multilingual. It is fluent in 12 plus global languages as well as all the regional languages of India. So if you want to learn any particular concept in any particular domain, you can learn it on our platform using Blue in the language that you expect. Apart from Blue, there's one more thing which only Unlox, that is India's only educational firm to provide with NSQF certifications. Now, NSQF is basically National Skills Qualification Framework. Now, this is something that only Unlox provides. Now, this is something which is a government certificate, and this is something which is going to be helpful for your future. It is one of the highest valued certificate which can be helpful for your resumes, and in order to get shortlisted for any of the companies, this is something which is accepted globally as well, because it is a certification which comes directly from the government of India. So if just a second guys, I would like to show you the website itself so that you understand well about the just hold on a second. I hope the screen is available to all the students. So this is basically the website that we have. So if you just scroll down, you get to understand a lot of things on the website. So basically the thing which I was mentioning you, let's directly go to that part because I don't want to invest more time for you guys. So basically this is Blue. Okay, I can see that a lot of people are texting that we are not, the screen was not shared. I hope the screen is visible now. Okay, no worries. The screen is still showing some blank errors, it seems. No worries about it. The window itself now. Okay, I believe this is visible to you all now. Okay, great. So basically, this is our Blue, the conversational AI which we were discussing initially. So Blue version 2.0 now speaks your language. It can be any language of your choice: Marathi, Gujarati, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Punjabi, anything. Because we had a very clear agenda that language cannot be a barrier. Chalo, I understand that understanding can sometimes create problem, that one person is not able to get things cleared in a single session or a dual session, but that understanding levels are coming because of language. That is something which no student would actually face. So this is something where we make sure that language is not at all a barrier to understand or learn any particular skill. So you guys can experience Blue. This is basically on the website itself. You can check how Blue works. All right. Now coming to the Edulate part, this is basically the educational tablet. India's first educational tablet, in fact, and it's 100% distraction-free device that we have curated for all the students. Now, this is a device that every student who takes up our program on our portal gets, and this is going to be delivered for free of cost. You need not have to pay anything extra for this device. You just need to enroll for the programs, and this device will reach out at your destinations within a let's say time frame of 7 to 8 working days. So this device is preloaded with all the program modules. There is no distractions, just the learning. You can learn anywhere, even without internet. The most important part, guys. It is already integrated with the AI assistant, that is Blue, which you guys check. There is one more best part about this device and the platform, that is Smart Labs. Now, Smart Labs, guys, in simpler terms, in basic language, if I have to tell you, now Smart Labs is basically a cloud-based virtual workspace that we have created for all the students, because we don't want our students to invest any financial parts just to upskill or upgrade themselves. Because now the problem is, let's say as a student you have a laptop, but not necessarily your parents have given you the best of best laptop, the high end devices, a good processor, good RAM. That does not happen, right? Majority of the students, considering the financial perspective of India, that's not possible every time. So students take whatever bare minimum they have, whatever their parents can afford for themselves. But now, if they want to learn something, if they want to learn a software, if they want to learn any particular tool as such, what if that tool is not supported by that particular device? What if that tool gets installed, but the device starts getting hanged or lagged? So to make sure that things does not happen, Smart Labs was created to make sure, since it is cloud based, we have very powerful engines in house, and to make sure that the system runs smoothly, students just need to access Smart Labs using any of their devices. It can be their own laptops, the Edit device, any particular thing. Just ensure that it's the network connection, the internet connectivity is smooth enough, and things will be very enough. You need not invest for any particular software, you need not invest for any particular setup as well. You will be, if you're taken any particular program which involves any software, Unlox will provide licensed softwares on our Smart Labs portal, so you need not even worry about any particular things. So Smart Labs is one more USPs that you guys would be having. The LMS, learning management system, is already integrated. Now coming to the program which we are discussing out here, we call it the Job Bridge program, wherein we are bridging the gap between the campuses and the industry. We are not focusing upon the academics here, we are focusing upon the practical industrial knowledge, what students are expecting actually. Because for an example, again, one small example, a basic example, because considering whatever students that we have here, they come in from different backgrounds. So one basic example, if I tell you, let's say trigonometry, we have learned, we were actually not just learned, we were forced to learn this trigonometry. If you guys remember, sine 30, tan 45, cos 60, we were actually forced to learn this trigonometric tables. But now, guys, understand one part, or you be very honest to yourself, did we practically use it anytime in our career? Apart from the answer sheets, did we ever use it practically? I believe the answer is going to be no. Be honest to yourself, the answer is definitely going to be no, because we do not take a physical map that, okay, if I want to travel from here to, let's say, Delhi or something, this is going to be the shortest route or something. That's not going to happen. So guys, whatever we learn in academics, theoretical part, this is just to make sure that we are giving a paper written content to the colleges or institutions, so that they can judge a student. Because as an answer sheets or your mark sheets, that's the more important part. But when it comes down to the industrial part, what is more important is your practical skill set, your industrial knowledge, how much exposure you have, how much experience you have. And that is what we are trying to deliver it through our job bridge programs. So just a glance of how these programs are, or what all domains that we have. So for computer science domain, computer science students, we have web dev, AI, ML, app dev, data science, cloud computing. There are n number of programs to satisfy whatever skill that you want to learn. For mechanical civil, we have AutoCAD, drone engineering, electronics, electrical, it is VLSI, IoT, embedded systems. We have management, we have biotech. For biotech students, we have genetic engineering, medical coding. So there are n number of domains that you can enroll and actually take up a new skill set for yourself, because these skills are something which are going to help you get better placements, get better packages, and as a result, have a better future for every individual. So, guys, if you feel that this are something, or this platform feels something that can be helpful for you, that can be something that can help your career get a better trajectory. So, guys, you guys can fill out the form. Our executives will be out to you to explain the program in detail, so that if you have any doubts regarding the program, if you have any particular feedback for us, be it the webinars or the programs that we deliver, we will listen, or we would like to listen from all of you. So it was great having you on board. Whatever students have been there from the starting till the end. I hope you enjoyed the session throughout. The link is there in the chatbot. We have shared it once again. So you guys can fill in the Google form. And if you are genuinely interested, you can expect a call from our executives, so that you understand the job rich program well, you understand Unlox well. And guys, once again, a reminder, this was just one of the sessions. Now consider what all things you can learn in a duration of 3 months. This was a session just for 2 hours in a day. Now understand how much you can learn, how much you can upskill yourself in a duration of 3 months. So, guys, it was great having you on board. Thank you for staying active throughout the session. It was great having you. So, let's meet again in the next webinar. And till then, all the best, guys. Thank you. And have a great day, guys.